Welcome everybody back to I Don't Want No Huns. We are here with my dear, dear friend, the Jenni Wild. Jenni Wild is notoriously known for her hysterical TikToks and her hot takes on her little MLM quickies. And she is also a former market partner. And today we're going to do a live react to one of her cringy videos. And I'm so excited. Jenni, say hello to everybody.
Hi, everybody. I am very excited about this because I told Mallory I didn't want to watch the video all the way through. So a lot of this is totally blind. It looks like it was recorded in 2019. I can't see I don't know what I signed up for. Why did I do this? Because I'm already dying.
Now, can you real quick give me a little backstory on your when you joined, just in a nutshell, when you joined, and I know you have like a hair story as well with your trichotillomania. Like, where were you in that process when you joined Monat?
Okay, what does the date say on the video?
August 24th, 2019.
Oh, my word. Okay, here we go. So I joined Monat, and at the time it was just hair care. I joined December of 2017, and I launched my business, meaning I announced to friends and did the social media first ever video live to do that announcement, and that was January of 2018.
Okay.
So I joined because I thought I'm ready to talk about what's going on with me, which is this hair pulling disorder. And I was just coming to terms with what that means and what that is and how to manage it for myself and sort of finally get diagnosed with trichotillomania. And at the time I was shaving my head because as a means to manage it and cope with it, I thought, let me just shave my head and start over. Maybe that will help do something. Well, anyway, I thought, as many do when they join an MLM, I'm going to help people. This platform is cool because maybe I can make some side money, as it was indicated to me, as was marketed to me, make some side cash. Everybody washes their hair. And also how unique that you have something immediately to talk to people about, which is a healthy shampoo for your hair and scalp as you go on this journey.
Sure.
It's like if someone has a weight loss goal or a gut health goal, and they join Beachbody and they're marrying together this platform and these products with maybe making a little livable wage, with maybe telling my story and helping some people.
Right.
Like it's all rolled into this massive ball. So this video we're about to see is a year and a half in. This is about probably 2-3 weeks before convention. Okay. This, interestingly enough, is probably as well this summer. I had been notified a YouTube creator makes anti-MLM content, and one of my friends was like, my face is blurred out, but I'm in it. We were all mortified. We were all terrified. What if they pick up my content? I made live videos every day, Mallory. I made live videos probably, no exaggeration, 5 times a week on platforms like Facebook and Instagram, but mostly Facebook. The catalog is staggering.
Wow.
And it's indicative of how much time I put into this business. So I really could have thrown a dart and hit any one of these live videos. And you know me, it's still me, but it's MLM me.
Right. Well, that's what I'm so excited to see. I love seeing our old MLM selves and just being like, oh, look how we've grown. So you're in full wig mode, like you're wearing wigs all the time. This is a wig?
This is actually my hair.
Oh, okay.
So I was getting to a point where with trichotillomania, it has absolutely nothing to do with the topical products you're using at all.
Right.
But, and that's through my journey with Monat, though, my journey. I did learn that it's like, wait a second. I don't want to be icky and gross and come off as having some snake oil that will help alopecia or trichotillomania or anybody struggling with a hair loss situation with their hair. I don't want to. They're totally preyed upon. That's a community that's preyed upon, just like, your body neutrality, body curvy ladies and stuff. There's targeted groups. There's targeted groups for all of it. So I didn't want to. That first red flag for me was like, we can't be talking about these products like that. That isn't. So nonetheless, I grew my hair. It was an accomplishment at the time. So
this was a growing out of the hair. So I can't really tell from the still shot, but is this your hair is short or is it pulled back in like a low pony?
It's short.
It's just short. Okay.
It's short.
Okay.
And this video is titled "That Time I Joined a Pyramid Scheme." So you can tell this is my clap back. This would be my clap back to back in the day, the content creators that were doing anti-MLM content.
So this is you responding to you being in a video.
I actually wasn't, but my friends were, my uplines were.
Oh, you're the Mary Scott in this situation. You're the one who's like, okay, gotcha.
This is the summer that I became aware there's an entire community that wants MLMs to go away forever.
Gotcha.
And okay, so this all
right, let's just dive right in.
Okay.
Hey Facebook, what's happening? How are you tonight? It's Jenni Wild. Happy Saturday. I have a quick message.
Yeah.
From the title, you can tell that I've joined a pyramid scheme and I want to tell you guys about it. It's so super exciting. Come on in and hear about my pyramid scheme.
Right out the gate.
Just right up like you just like come on in and hear about my pyramid. And it's also like it's so funny because MLM Jenni Wild is very like newscaster. Like, hey everybody, it's the Jenni Wild. Come on in. Like very much welcome to the 11 o'clock news. Like
but also it's just like bursting at the seams with dripping with sarcasm. Can you guys feel that? We're big mad.
Let's keep going.
Oh God.
I don't know. Felt snarky. Felt spunky. Felt sarcastic. Might delete later. Right? Hey Molly. So guys. If you, honest to goodness, know the definition of a pyramid scheme, please put it in the comments. Like, I don't care if it's 1,000 words.
Is this you telling me to pause for a minute?
I can't breathe. I'm already a mess. I want people to tell me the definition of a pyramid scheme. Go ahead and Wikipedia that.
Oh my God. It's just...
Are you dying? I mean, I could have found a video where it's a half an hour on Rejuvenique oil. A half hour.
No, I think this is the best to start your series.
This is...
Like you should, after this, you should do short little TikToks of just like you in the background and you say something and you're like, come on. Like, I think that'd be so great. Oh God. Wow. All right. We're only 42 seconds in, guys. This is going to be...
Cut and paste it from Wikipedia, but go ahead and put the true definition of pyramid scheme right in the comments of this live. That would be doing me a great favor. Hey guys, welcome. If you know me, you know that I am in business with a luxury vegan anti-aging hair care line. It's the #1 fastest growing hair care brand in the world. In the world.
A luxury vegan hair care line, the #1 fastest growing in the world. And look at how your face is frozen.
Also,
this is like a very Myra Rose face right here. Like you're giving me Catherine O'Hara vibes right now with that face.
No, this is gonna end me. I swear I'm unwell. So I'm so pissed too. It's like, what? The fastest growing what, girl? So confident, so sure of her words.
Oh God.
And you know what else? It's the #1 fastest growing, voted top 10 direct sales multi-level marketing companies to work for. Multi-level marketing company does not mean pyramid. And it is not a scheme.
Here we go.
I mean,
here we go.
What is going on? It's 2019. Put a 2 in the comments. Just put a 2. If you know somebody who has partnered with a direct sales network marketing company, multi-level marketing company, or if they are an affiliate marketer online and social media, put a 2 in the comments. If you know one person, and that could be a celebrity, go ahead and put a 2. Because
only
a
2
pyramid scheme, by definition, is not legal.
This is so perfect after the conversation you and I had this morning over me making that real. A pyramid scheme is not legal.
Yeah, they're just not even legal, guys. Look it up.
Oh, this is
I'm going so hard in the paint. Oh my word.
Oh man, this is like This is what I needed. I needed this for my soul to laugh with you, because I've been reacting to my own self by myself. So maybe I should start inviting people to react to me with me.
Yes. Because,
yeah,
cathartic.
It is.
Look, this woman didn't get to Cadillac rank. Can you stand it?
Right, and that's what I'm saying. Like but like I defended that it wasn't a pyramid scheme. You know, I don't think I made a video about it, but people would ask me, and I'd be like, no, that's illegal. And it's because the person that recruited me, I can rise above her.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I still have a pyramid below me. Okay.
Purports to have a service or a product and in fact does not. And if y'all think that me, my business partners, my team, the lovely, beautiful, enterprising, stay-at-home mom, spirited, heartfelt, service-oriented women.
Just every possible adjective
to describe the best in the biz.
Let's just listen to it one more time.
My business partners, my team, the lovely, beautiful, enterprising, stay-at-home mom, spirited, heartfelt, service-oriented women that I am partnered with.
I need that on a shirt. We need to tell Michelle right now. Beautiful, talented, hardworking, spirited, driven, manipulated.
That we have built so many and impacted so many lives with.
What?
My merch. Yeah, let's get a merch line.
Yeah, we're going to get some Jenni Wild merch.
This business with these amazing products. If you think any of us would put any of our personal brands, reputations, lives on the line to do something as illegal, get out of here. I have had great friends of mine. I have had business partners. I have had my own team deal with responses from people. And guess what? There's always an undercurrent. Hey, Lita, what's up? Hi, Josh. There's always an undercurrent when there's just a stigma. Let's put it that way. There's a stigma with network marketing and multi-level marketing. And it is that someone at some point or another might have burned you, you felt victimized, you might have felt manipulated, you were out some money, maybe you started a business one time and that company has since tanked and you felt taken in some way. You felt like it was a bad experience.
It hurts.
It does hurt because it's the crazy part is that when we react to all of this stuff where people say literally what you have said.
Yeah.
And they're like, you don't know what you're talking about. I think that's why this is going to be so important to put out into the world. Because I know Erin does reaction videos like this and Jessica does ones and I've watched their videos, but I don't know that I can recall one where either of those two women have done it, like where they've reacted to a video where they're like, pyramid schemes are illegal. And like literally using all of the arguments that you have since now been like, that's a dumb argument. That argument has no leg to stand on. I think that it's really crucial for people to see current you, like help explain to past you. So real quick, current you, explain to past you and anyone watching why pyramid schemes that are illegal can still exist legally in MLMs. Because you explain these things so perfectly.
Well, it's kind of goes in that little trickle from direct sales, right? They have the direct selling association. So they really want to push that nomenclature now. We're direct sales. We are direct to consumer. What's wrong with that? What's wrong with running a little product, direct to ship consumer, whatever game out of your house, out of your home, out of side hustle? Well, direct sales, all MLMs can be considered direct sales.
Right.
But not all direct sales is MLMs.
Correct.
So let's now look at
it's
MLMs.
It's like a square is a rectangle, but a rectangle is not a square. Yes. Yes.
So MLMs have this specific structure and compensation plans. And even though they're tweaked which way and the other, and the ranks are named different things, it all comes back to the bottom base of this structure. It can be any shape. Because honestly, it's mostly a flat pancake with a toothpick in the middle of the baseline of people that keep putting money into it. The starter pack, the initial startup fee, even if it's $25 to join today, that money is all sitting here and it's just transferring at a rate of whatever percentage in the comp plan back just to the top person.
Yep.
So that's MLMs. That's MLMs, but there's just products being sold all around and amongst this group. over here on a pyramid scheme that is illegal pyramid scheme, there is no product, that's for sure. There is no value for the money that's being brought in material things, right, or a tangible service. So pyramid schemes are definitely more illegal by criteria. But all MLMs are a pyramid financial model. They're a pyramid scheme. If you want to drop the word scheme, I've always said, fine. So I would tell past Jenni, yeah, it's not just even about the products, and it's not about the word scheme. If that has a negative ring to it, replace it with model.
Right. And it's and they disguise it in the idea of like, you know, within a pyramid scheme, you're just putting in money with the idea that you're going to get money and you're losing money. So MLMs disguise that by saying, okay, put in money and we'll give you a product. A product that we're going to tell you need. A product that you could get anywhere else for way cheaper and probably better. And that's how they disguise it. Right. So, all right, there's your little educational fact. Let's get back to the hilarity.
I've obviously, and I think this is the summer, I had just seen, what I'm saying is I've gotten kind of into a little rabbit hole of anti-MLM content on YouTube. So back in the day,
yeah.
So that whole little diatribe I just went on where some people want to categorize this as...
And again, you did as an MLM rep. What we talk about all the time is you talked about it. You presented that this idea exists.
Right.
Which then plants the seed for other people to be like, wait, but is it? And so then they go and look. Yeah. And it's that whole idea of like, if you don't want people to know about it, don't talk about it. But we have to, because we have cognitive dissonance. And when we have cognitive dissonance, we want to talk about it to kind of like sort it out in our brains. Yeah. So it is, it's...
I'm so deep in it here. There's no admission of, I do have red flags I'm dealing with. Or in all transparency, I've actually absorbed a little bit here in this of like maybe money or questions being asked. No, you can't admit that now.
Right.
I'm off to convention. I'm trying to sell this into myself so hardcore that this video is so defensive. It's such a defensive posture. Oh my God, it's so bad.
And you have been left feeling slighted and you have a residual bad feeling about it. That doesn't mean it's a pyramid scheme. Can we please stop with this vernacular? It is inaccurate. That is not correct. Like, it is so incorrect. Y'all sound very, very, like, you sound really not very bright when you say, I don't know, what you're doing sounds a lot like a pyramid scheme. Do you even know what you're saying? Do you know what you're saying?
God, yes, we do. Yeah.
Can you imagine what it took?
I mean, like, were you really searched? Like, I was like, is she going to say dumb? Is she going to say stupid? What is she? Like, what's going to be? And then you came out with not very bright.
Oh my God. The haters.
Oh, the haters be hating.
Look it up. It's called Google Pyramid Scheme. Check it out. Look at the definition. Okay. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Rachel. If y'all know, you know. If you are in essential oils, if you are in kitchenwares, if you are in tote bags and luggage, if you are in an amazing company that offers health and wellness and fitness products, and it is simply a business model, a very legal and a very legitimate business model that takes products. Oh my God. Oh, get ready for your mind to be blown. It takes products right from the manufacturer and distributor, which, by the way, most often, if it's a very accredited and reputable company, is in the country of origin, like right here in the U.S., headquartered, distributed, manufactured. They do their own research and development. They own and operate their entire...
I'm just trying to believe it.
Corporation, right?
Yeah, you're like, you're who are you convincing here? The answer is you. You're like, I need to convince myself that I'm right, so I'm going to go yell at Facebook and just say all the words. It is made in its country of origin.
I will never recover from this.
What a fun way to say made in the USA. Like,
what put me on the cover of Monat's quarterly magazine? I have all the passion. I can't. I mean, I'm literally. I will never. recover
God,
from
Jenny,
these.
you would have been speaking at at like conventions at Monations if you had like risen and not woken up. You would have been speaking.
Right?
Oh God. Okay.
Right here. Hey, isn't that great? Nothing from overseas, nothing being imported in, no
What's the
taxes or
point?
tariffs, like homegrown, y'all.
But meanwhile, but like now Monet's in like all these countries. So like, what are you trying to say to the people in Australia? It's not homegrown in Australia.
What
It's
is-
American made. And the clapping.
I physically am going to need a 2-hour nap after this, Mallory. I can't even believe. Okay, please.
Made
All
in
right.
USA. These companies, get this is going to blow your mind. They take the products and instead of sending them to literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 touch points before it finally gets to retail, marked up to be sold to you,
Why am I so
it's just
angry?
coming through one person.
so mad.
And that would be your market partner. That would be your consultant.
Your market
that would be
partner.
your direct marketer. That would be whatever the independent consultant.
That would be your basic.
Go to jail, Jenny Wild of 2019. Go to jail.
And that would be your market partner. Like, and the funny thing is, it's like, this is 2019. It's not like this is early 2000s. Like the idea of buying something online
Oh my
and
God.
it going through 6-7 points of sale to get to the consumer, that doesn't happen anymore. Like that hasn't happened for years. It's literally, if I buy it online, it's going to come to me. In the same way that if I buy something from Monet online, it's going to come to me. Like,
I owe everyone who watched this live an apology.
you know, why don't you send them little apology thank you notes like Monet suggested that you do for your VIPs in March? Just little, hey, thank you so much, except instead of a thank you note, it's like, I'm so sorry I subjected you to Angry Jenny about pyramid schemes.
Absolutely.
Oh my God.
Partner,
Everyone.
whatever you want to call it, whatever the term,
You can't.
they have cut out 16 steps in American commerce.
Typical of Monet too. You just like threw out numbers. 16 steps in American commerce.
16 steps.
I mean, what are the steps? Let's say. So there's production
So many
and
steps.
packaging, which happens like all in the same place, right? The product is produced and packaged in the same place. And then it goes to what? The store, right?
Can I remind you that all of this histrionics, all of this, this fucking rant is about a shampoo brand?
Right.
What am I
But
doing?
like the thing that's so funny is you're like you are forcing yourself to believe that there's 16 steps. But it's like I can name 2. Manufacturer to store to
Right.
consumer. There might be manufacturer to distributor to store to consumer, but that's not 16 steps.
I mean, I am just grasping.
Oh my God.
Commercialism to bring you value, to bring you products. And why anybody in today's society, educated, all the information we have out there in the World Wide Web, check it out, Google it. It's not a pyramid scheme. And I am so tired of really decent people being uneducated in this niche, in this area of business, of commerce, of social selling. You guys, in 2020, I don't know if anybody's going to be walking into a bookstore anymore. I don't know if anybody's going to be walking into an actual, toy store anymore. And
No, in 2020, no one walked into any stores.
Oh my God, did I just predict COVID?
You just predicted.
Bleep out the Rona so you don't get,
Oh,
flagged.
I don't care. If I have
Did I just
information about.
predict a lock-in shelter in place? No, but you guys, this is me. All the Targets are going to shut down. Walmart's out of business. It's all about e-commerce. Buy my shampoo. Stop. This is so sad. This is depressed.
And you're like, I am so tired of, and I'm thinking, and I have thought this about other people that I react to that are like currently in it. yeah, aren't you so tired of having to defend your job? Who wants to work a job where they have to constantly defend that it's not illegal? Ugh, that's terrible.
Right.
Oh
And why is this all online for consumption? Why? Because again, if like I, have a rant about my employer, or I feel like some certain way about, it just doesn't belong online. Like, why would every day I would be online every day. Oh my God.
Sorry, brick and mortar. I mean, yes, there is a point and purpose, but they are all reconfiguring. They're all scrambling to figure out what merchandising and retail looks like, because online and
wait, what's that?
Now I'm an economist. I'm just going to give you the whole, I'm going to break down capitalism. Oh.
Direct mailing products that are of really high quality, luxury, premium, and all the things are the way to go. Like, it is delivered to your door. There is zero hookups. There is not a bunch of markup because you're dealing with a bunch of different channels and distribution. Stop with the shade. Stop shading women, especially, who there are more six-figure earners in the industry of multi-level marketing that are women and female than in any other business niche, any other business model.
Jenni, you are hitting every check, like every box. You were checking every box of like your typical
indoctrination.
Yes, it is. It's wild. And you know what? This is why this is so important, because it gives me hope for all of these people. Because like watching you here, you are so impassioned about it. Right. You are believing what you're saying. And now look at you. Like, and it's only been 3 years, right? The growth that you've had in just learning it. So it's possible. It gives me hope that when we see these videos, that it's not just be like, they're lost forever. It's like, they'll come around. Eventually, I think everybody comes around. Oh man, we're a little more than halfway. We can do it. We can do it.
Model, any other corporate category, more six-figure earners. Female.
I always have to say everything twice and 3 times.
If you are ready to be totally done with anyone and their eye roll, their skepticism, their judgment, their little bit of like ignorance about this entire industry, if you're done letting that rule any decision that you might make in partnering with a company that really speaks to you, that has value and that has comp plan and that has an amazing team with coaching and mentorship that really appeals to you, really has spoken directly to your heart, like you want to check it out, you want to know more information, but you have stopped yourself because of what Uncle Hoo-Ha and Aunt so-and-so might say, what your husband...
Uncle Hoo-Ha and Aunts. I was hoping Aunt so-and-so would be a little better, but Uncle Hoo-Ha is great.
Other people's opinions don't pay your bills. God, it's everything. I'm a trope, walking trope.
Husband might say what your brother experienced when he did MLMs.
Your brother?
Don't let that make your decision. Don't let a few people's jaded positioning on this business model make any decisions for you guys.
Ugh.
And if you have ever uttered the words pyramid scheme about your friend, neighbor, sister, sister-in-law, husband's coworker, whoever.
Dog, cat, turtle.
Guilt trip. Kitty Carpenter.
that is doing direct marketing or multi-level marketing. If you've ever uttered the words pyramid scheme, please do yourself a favor and Google it and go look it up. You are teetering on sounding...
What's that?
Super...
How many times am I going to recommend people just go Google? Such a little snot. What am I doing?
It's called Google.
Offensive, really uneducated on commerce, business, commercialism, products and services, supply and demand, basic marketing. Like, stop. It's just time.
You know what? And I've always thought this too. And like, so I'm going to say it watching yours. It's like, we believed that when we said stop, that we were going to, like, people were going to hear us and they were going to stop. Like, we were going to say, stop saying it's a scam. And people are like, oh, you're really upset and offended. Okay.
Right.
Like,
right.
Oh, man.
Stop. Then I guess that's my PSA today.
Right
all right.
now, The rest of this video is just going to be recycled word salad sandwiches because
word salad, yummy, yummy.
I'm just warning you, it's going to be a repeat. We're going to just
wait. Let's just like, well, you know, as the Monat shampoo tells you, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat. It doesn't suds until you that third or fourth application.
I think at this point too, I'm just making more videos because I'm just equating content with maybe someone today thinks it's a good idea to call me and join. Like, honestly.
That's like literally because you're taught to just show up, be present, just be there all the time. And that's what I said. The first Perfectly Cringe I did, I was like, I made this video with the intention of thinking someone's going to see this and be like, oh, she doesn't think it's that big of a deal, so I'll try it on a bit. No, that's not what happened. It never happens that way.
Right.
My catchy little title, tricking you into thinking I joined a pyramid scheme. Of course not. Those are not legal. Those are not legitimate. And what you have instead are companies more and more and more determining that this is the way to do business. Now look, do they go out of business sometimes? Yes. Have some made headlines because they made crap decisions? Yes. Does that happen in Fortune 500 companies? Yes. Does that happen on the New York Stock Exchange companies? Yes, it does. So you can have corporate boards and you can have CEOs of a Fortune 500 company, of global mega companies making crap decisions, laying off 10,000 people in a fail swoop to save their bottom line, to save their freaking stock price. You can have a lot of schemes and scandals and shapes that look like pyramids in a lot of different...
I may not be healthy. I may not be attractive. Remember that skit?
Well, I want to slap the ever-living crap out of myself.
I mean, look at this still, like this picture, like this is
I'm brainwashed.
Oh,
I'm watching a replay of my brainwashing. Like, wow.
This is super important though. This is wonderful. This is wonderful.
Different business models, okay?
Understand it.
A lot. And then you can have, over in the multi-level marketing side, you can definitely have companies that aren't debt-free, companies that do not have a great comp plan. Check it out for yourself. Really do your due diligence. Research it. Do you get paid more than once a month? Do you have to pay in to stay active as a partner? That's a no-no. That's not good. Like, don't do that. With my company, of course, why I partnered with them, all the reasons that they're great. Comp plan is amazing. Unileg, non-breakaway comp plan. Paid every Friday, paid on the 15th. Paid on commissions of the sales of the products that are life-changing. Will promote growth and density in your hair. Will give you confidence. Will do all the things.
Health claim!
Just add that to the pile of how problematic this entire thing is.
Oh my God.
Why do I feel like condescending everyone that ever clicks on this is the way to go? Like, I am disgusted. Oh, this is incredible. This is just so incredible.
So the next time I hear somebody say pyramid scheme,
what are you gonna do?
Literally, you gotta go do some Googling. You gotta go do some Googling for yourself. Because the entertainment industry, all the industries, all the niches of business models, publishing, literature, even education, academics, medical industry, hospitals, healthcare, guys, all shaped like this. Funny enough, all shaped like...
Bada bing, bada bum, bada bop, 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 bop. Ah! You just...
This is just on fire.
I think this might be the screen grab for the thumbnail. Just you. You know what? We'll all take pictures. You, me, and old Jenny. Just like
the Monat Naughty. The Monat Naughty.
Oh my God.
I mean,
that's funny.
Here's the thing as well. I wasn't embarrassed at the time. I was probably so proud of this.
Yes. Yeah. But we were. We were.
Yeah.
We were like, I just gave this incredible speech. And you walk away and you're like, I should do TED Talks. Like, that's how you feel when you have this silent audience. Yeah, no, I know. But did you ever watch them back?
My own lives?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You did. Okay, because I never did.
Because I feel like I know my pattern. I don't land the plane, as my dad would say. I don't close the briefcase. I mean, keep spinning. And God, this could have been done 10 minutes ago. We get it, ma'am. You. So now I'm just going to keep listing and intensely.
You're like those airplanes that weren't able to land at that London airport or wherever when the wind was so crazy. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago? You're just like, and we're going. No, we're going to keep going. Oh my
Lord. Another thing. And the products are life-changing. Oh God.
I really need someone to honestly say to me how shampoo is life-changing. Well, because of the opportunity that it provides you to make money. Okay, let's finish this last minute.
Illuminati, okay? And they're all making decisions from time to time that are in their own self-interest and not in the interest of their customer or end users. So multi-level marketing is a smart, dignified, classy, beautiful, amazing, self-empowering, enterprising way to do business.
Again, you are so good at adjectives. You have just like adjectives just like ready to just fume. You're great at adjectives.
And it shares the value and the revenue.
At this time, I would take walks in the neighborhood. This time, August 2019, that summer, that fall. And I would listen to Bob Heilig podcasts, Mallory.
My favorite. Bobby.
This is 6 months before I started to see big red flags. And
Bobby, come on over for dinner.
Passes it on to women like me, stay-at-home moms, nurses, teachers, people that want to exercise additional streams of income for themselves, people that are hustlers, people that are entrepreneurs, people that want more and are made for more. That's what we have here. So you want more information from me about my business, how extremely amazing it is, how
I'm sorry, you just did like a double thumbs. You're like, about my business?
Market partner.
This is like very middle school show choir. I got a crow.
Incredibly life-changing it's been for me. I've been in a few multi-level marketing companies, and I can tell you straight up that mine is next level. Okay, my team especially, right, Cindy? Right, Megan? Our team especially. Like, the training is ridiculous, and I will tell you all about it. But in the meantime,
your camera was
before you utter the words pyramid scheme, really take a good hard look in the mirror at yourself and whether you know exactly what that means for real. Love you guys. Bye. Share this out if anybody in your world needs to hear it. Bye.
Jenni Wild, that was everything. Oh my gosh. How do you feel? Are you feeling?
That is, oh my God, that is like exhausting. That's mentally draining.
Well, it was exhausting after doing lives like that. It was absolutely, and I didn't even do lives that were like that. Like, my lives, I never tried to like recruit and motivate. Like, I didn't do any of this kind of stuff. But even when I did my lives, it was still very, oh my God, have I not been recording? Well, good thing I back up recorded. Oh my God. Thank God. It was very like, it's exhausting.
Well, and just watching it back now, just seeing my body language and hearing me convince myself that really truly just think it seems to be what that is. And that's why that echo chamber terminology is so accurate. Yeah. Because you can tell I was inspired by Tony Vance or Sarah Hill or my own upline. Just this like, if you're not doing this business, then what are you actually doing? Just that attitude. It's like smug and defensive and flippant and haters back off type of. It's so lame. It's so lame and embarrassing to watch right now.
I know,
but yeah,
it's. I think what everybody should take away from this, and you especially, is like a victory lap of what you used to believe and subscribe to what you now have grown into and have learned, and that you can learn and grow at any age. Like you have children who are middle school and high school now, and that doesn't mean that you can't change your opinion and learn and adapt and just become better. And I think that's so important for people to see that, like, if somebody is wonderful and hilarious and as outspoken about MLMs as you can look at their old stuff and be like, guys, I get it. Like, look at what I said. I get it. I think it's so transformational to be able to see this. So I'm really glad that you decided to do this with me today, because this was great.
We can do a part 2 anytime. I think this is really fun. And yeah, if you need a guest on one of yours, you're perfectly...
yeah, I got to go back through some of mine, but to see if I have any like good ones left.
Oh, I have insane ones, and I have double, like Facebook used to have a dual live too, so that was the big thing. You could go on with your buddy, there's endless content. Happy to come back.
Oh my gosh, yes. You are welcome on my channel anytime, as always. All right, let's go ahead and wrap this up. So tell everybody where they can find you, yada, 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 all your things.
I don't know if it's on the screen, but at the Jenni Wild, JenniWild. That's my TikTok and my Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, Jenni. All right, bye, everybody.
Bye.